Okay, for some reason I had a timer set for something. And that just messed me up. What was that? Make sure this is zoomed out all the way. It is. I think I just had something, guys. I just fumbled because I was itching my arm. Or it was a bluegill just tapping my stuff. I think it's fixed here. Okay. I fumbled the bag, bro. Worse than fumbling a female, bro. Not gonna lie. Had a bite, bro. Had a bite. There was a school of bass or bluegill over here. I think it was bass. Yeah, it was bass. Growing up, bro. It's way past spring for us, but they're getting a little bigger. We need that though. Then stupid bluegill come over and eat it. I guess they need food too, but we need more giants. Where? Oh, mom's over there. We are trying our best with this bait, man. I bet you I catch a fish over there in that corner right there. Big corner over there. Dude, I didn't realize, but look how beautiful this is. Beautiful. Things like this, the little things like this that makes fishing even better. I think we're gonna head down. Yeah, I'm heading down. We did a little bit of fishing right here. We'll head down to that corner. I think I'm gonna go and head down, farther down. And then when we leave, I'll come back down and hit these spots. See if we can't catch a bass. Again, over here. Dude, I missed a 3-pound. No, I don't think it was 3. That was a 2-pound male, I think, garden fry. And dude, I missed him. I had him up, but he was on there and he shook off. Bang. Cause I didn't keep my rod tip up, so it was like the hook. He had enough slack to get out of that hook and go back to his fry and guard him. So it was kind of one of those things. It was like, oh, I was expected. But now that I look back on it, but now I would never thought about that like with that time. Ooh, what's this? Some bluegill sitting right here. Good sign though. There's bluegill over here. That means the bass is over here. So exactly what that means. Making sure my camera isn't like messed up. Dude, there's some giant bluegill on here. That's a giant bluegill. Holy smokes, that guy's beefy. Can't really see it on camera, but whew. They're hanging up on this bank, staying away from them bass out there. They're out here on the deeper edge. Got some cobra ducks looking at me. Awesome. Look at them cobra ducks. I don't know if you guys can see them. All out there. Hey, they love to attack humans. Alright, let's see if I can zoom in on them. Those guys right there. They love humans. Okay, I think I'm gonna set my bag right here. Little blue geeky. Little blue geeky. Is that still cringe, bro? I don't know, I'm not a big person on picking on people, but somebody on TikTok was like, I was saying that so the video was who started fishing, started bass, I should have said bass fishing specifically, and this guy was like, man, I didn't learn how to fish on some content creator. I was like, okay. I said, first of all, I fished before when I was a kid. I fished catfish and bluegill, and started bass fishing because of him, because of Kicking Their Bass TV. And then, yeah, I don't know. Is this fried, guys? No, I don't think so. I think it still has life, but can't get this freaking hook back in here. There we go. We hit it. But he was like, I ain't learned nothing on the content creator. I just started fishing because I'm content creator. Real redneckish. His profile picture is Gavin Adcock, so figured a little bit redneck. I don't know. They seem to have that type of profile on themselves. And he was like, I don't learn no fishing. Yeah, I already told you. But he was like, then I told him, I said I started bluegill and catfishing when I was a little kid. And then he was like, and I said I said something about blue geeky. I was like, I caught catfish and blue geeky when I was a little kid. And he was like, makes you think you're faking it because you said blue geeky in the big 2.6. I'm not the one to judge, guys, but I try not to judge. Sometimes my friends like get all wild and stuff, but that's about it. Try not to judge. When I'm by myself, I don't judge nobody. But I don't want to disrespect anybody. But he said blue geeky in the big 2.6. I don't know if that's corny. Let me know in the comments, man, if you think the word blue geeky is corny. I don't know. Well, not corny, but like, he said saying blue geeky in the big 2.6. Thought I had a fish. It was just a rock. I don't know, that's just my opinion. I have a sense of humor. I'm not gonna be bland, you know what I'm saying? AJ! There's a bunch of bluegill over here. Down the strip. Gotta keep on paying attention. I'm not trying to lose the fish. Got the cobra ducks next to me. Ah, it's starting too close. Let's get her back out there. Hey, Ben! Ben! You hear me? I just came over here because the wind was blowing over here. Hey, Ben. The wind's blowing this way. That's why I came over here. Yeah, that's why I came over here. I didn't want to feel like I was being retarded. I didn't know how to fish because I'm over here. But I feel like this is going to be the spot. Oh, I want to throw that wobble popper. The wind's blowing. It might be good. Cloud coverage. A little bit of sun. How, guys? Chat, how? She gets the monster. Guys, I'm going. Guys, I'm going. I'm gonna go look at this monster, guys. Dude, she caught a monster. The camera might shake, I don't care. Look at it. I'm coming. For about holy.
And I might be coming your way.
This is one of the biggest fish in the lake right here. This is a 19.
Wow.
3/4. This is a 19.75. This is, you've tied the biggest one that I've caught him.
Nuh-uh.
Lengthwise, yeah.
What do I do?
Hold on to him right here.
It's a monster.
Really hold on to him. Okay.
Should I hold it?
Yeah.
Belly?
Now
Okay,
really hold on.
Oh my God. Look at that bass.
It's big.
Got some content.
It's still breathing.
Okay. So let's go.
Look at that.
Let me take a picture of him like that.
Look at that monster.
That thing's big.
Dude. Oh,
Yeah, let's go.
oh no, 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 no. Oh, boy. Dang it.
Oh, that was,
Well, he's okay though.
yeah, he tried to rip my thumb off.
Dang.
Oh, that's the feeder.
Oh man, I'm out of breath. I literally ran all the way here.
So sorry, I just
hope
caught a
that
fish.
fish is
You okay?
Dude. That fish dies, I would actually probably cry.
Yeah.
That's a big bass, man.
Well, we're first fishing right now. We'll be home soon.
Got it on that dinger.
Come on.
Love you.
I got a black and blue one too. You think that
He said, oh, oh.
it's Mom,
Yeah.
where'd you cast it at?
It was the green pumpkin dinger.
I know,
Out
but
here off the edge of this flat.
it's the same thing.
Same exact place that they've been.
I can't wait till I get that
That
cat.
corner right now, though. That's the corner that's really about to.
That's okay though.
I said, yeah, if I was getting a bite.
That's okay. I'm gonna catch a 7-pound smallmouth at
Hey, what did
GMO.
I say right after that?
Man,
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. We have to beat Mom. We have to beat Mom.
how? Come on, man. How? I've been literally.
Yeah, come here.
Mom caught bigger fish than me,
My bait does that.
Come on, Aiden. Come on.
dude. No, we're no way, Shane. Like I'm actually insane. You just beat my PB, easy. Dang it.
That's huge. You got 19.75 inch largemouth. That's probably
You got a bigger bass than me.
probably 4.5, 4 3/4 pounds.
Dang, Dang it.
Nice, Mom. Good job.
Okay, my mission is this year is to beat Mom at fishing. Wait till next spring.
Me too.
Next spring, I got you.
What do you mean? You still have the rest of the year.
What?
What do you mean next spring? You still have the rest of the year to go.
Yeah, but next spring is when you catch the biggest bass. Like that 4-pounder, if it was full eggs, that'd been like a 6.
I'm over here crushing his dreams.
Dude, Ben, I remember I've been talking about like, man, I really want to catch a monster out of here, like beat my PB, because any of these fish in here can beat my
Yeah,
PB.
that made me feel a little bit better about this pond because I've had zero faith in this pond.
Come on, man.
They're in here. Like you have
They're
to have
in here,
that
they're
first
weird.
experience to show you that like holy crap, like they are. Like there are some huge bass.
I've just seen people catch them. I haven't caught them.
The key is fishing with these things and being very, very slow.
That's what I've been doing. I've literally been,
She's really
even on the
really
bank,
patient.
I was going to side with it, making sure I could get it in there, soak it in that fish's face. I've got 2 bites, which means I'm doing something right.
Yep, right off the edge of this drop off where
Yeah.
it gets deeper.
I think I'm doing something right, though. I've been,
Notice most of my bites have been right where the edge meets the, like, you know,
yeah, I've noticed that.
That's that drop off, that first drop off.
And watch this, Ben's about to catch a 7-pounder. But I've been literally, I got 2 bites. I think I'm doing something right if I got 2 bites already.
Yeah, where you get bit on.
I got bit right here, and I actually got bit right there over there.
Yeah, it's picking up now. You need to have line in the water.
Okay, I'm gonna go run back.
Feel the conditions?
Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. Go. We're gonna throw that water pop right there. Okay. Okay, we're good. Trying to run as I can, dude. Get a line in this water. But we're out of breath. Too fat. Too fat. I'm a fat guy. Okay. Let's get this out in the water, man. Hopefully we catch something. Come on. Let's catch a big bass, dude. I think the hook's caught or something. Feels weird. No? Feels weird. Thought I was in a serious backlash if I didn't know what I was doing. My line wasn't tense. Oh. I thought somebody else caught something, dude. I'm losing my mind. This ain't fair, bro. I've been grinding out here. I've been here more than Mom. I really want this. But I feel like the more I want it, the better it's gonna feel when I get that trophy bass. The trophy state bass. I don't understand. I'm gonna go to Moraine, Ohio game and catch big bass. What in the world is happening? Something's wrong. I feel like. Itch my nose. Come on. Catch a big bass. Should I do it faster? I'm really locked in, dude. I'm really like, I don't know, I'm really wanting this bass. Just one bass, come on. I've been trying my best here, man. I've been doing all my studying, bro, watching the nature of fishing, dude. You know, if you want to learn how to fish, bass fish real, and you want to understand the bass really well with psychology, watch the nature of fishing, dude. Go through the circumstances and conditions, all those, watch all 4 of those videos. If you have to, really take some notes. I had to finish it still. I've got 1 or 2 done. I'm on lighting. We'd like to learn about lighting. It's either lighting or temperature. It's really important to know this stuff. Once you understand the way fish act in certain conditions, like it's cloudy right now, they're gonna want this top water. But once you understand this stuff, you'll know what baits to throw because you know what the fish want and how the fish act. Certain time. This is when they want to shoot for something. If you want to have fun hitting top water, now's the time. I think I'm gonna start watching Tactical Bassing. Used to watch Kicking Their Bass TV all the time, bro, but it really teaches you nothing, bro. I'm sorry for all the Kicking Their Bass TV fans, bro, but feels like every video is about $100 Walmart versus Bass Pro Challenge, bro. I feel like it's always that video. It's either that or hunting big bass in a trophy pond. Something like that. Or only hunting with a frog or a random lure like a duck. Stupid. I love that sound. It's not a DC, but it's a 150 HG. I'm pretty sure it's a HG, yeah. I love that sound of that coming out. It's braid, so it's not gonna sound as good as mono would, but I'm catching more fish than y'all, so I don't care. Or I don't break off as often. And I also don't have to replace my line every month because of the memory. So that's a plus. Caught a leaf, that's what it probably was. It throws it off a little bit. You know what's funny, bro? I never see them big craters always using. You never see them using a Senko or a tube jig or something like that, bro. This is insane. I'm actually showing you raw fishing here, dude. This is raw content. Right now I'm throwing a water popper, bro. I don't know what size this is. I think it's a 1.5. You don't want nothing too big right now. Well, dude, this is gonna be good for the GMR. I probably won't be able to record that because we're literally wading in the river. I'll be able to when we're in I'm kayaking though. I'm kayaking when I get my kayak, dude. I'm at Old Town 105 or Old Town 110 or something like that. It's Old Town 105 Angler kayak without the PDL, so it's like $1,000. Buying that for the fishing channel, so we'll be stacked, bro. I just backlashed like a mother. That was actually bad. I don't understand how I'd even did that. I have mono backing. I don't know if it's mono or cheap mono or fluorocarbon. I'm not sure. I think it's cheap mono. As backing for this bait caster. I just use it for a what's it called? For a spinning reel, I just put a piece of red electric tape or any electric tape because it's known for not unsticking. You know what I mean? It'll last long. As backing instead of mono, it's just easier. I just don't want to put it on this bait caster though. Not a good idea. It's not gonna work as good as mono would. Next year we will be doing tournaments though, so. Dude, they're not wanting to bite. I have no luck so far. Last time I came here, I had to grind like this too. I'm trying to get used to top waters because I don't really use them. Yeah, I don't use top waters. Not really top waters I use, well, like moving baits I use. I should say moving weights because I don't know. I don't really use top water either, but for moving baits I usually use, for moving baits I've never used moving baits, that's what I'm saying. Like my main baits I used to use from getting into this stuff was tube jigs, Senkos, curly tails. I don't know, is curly tail top water? I think so. It floats. Curly tail, ribbon tails, all the Senkos, and then that's about it, honestly. Does anybody else use left-hand ones, or I use left-hand ones because you're usually controlling the rod with your right hand if you're right-hand dominant. So you can actually feel the water. I'm not sitting there. Use my non-dominant hand for the rod because the rod is the main thing. The reel is just contracting. Well, the reel plays a big part too, but this rod isn't. Because, I mean, if you didn't know, you know now. There's $800 rods out there that are literally the best of the best. But you can get your custom made. There's even custom made ones you can do too for them. It's a lot of money though. go down here. There's some top water. These ducks don't get these. I just stopped on bird crap. Little bird crap all over. Look at all these feathers. Piece of turd just went inside my flip-flop, bro. It's so disgusting. Disgusting. I'm sorry if you guys are eating, bro. It's like, nothing I can do about it, bro. You're literally just so gross. I'm probably not gonna get any content from this. But I'll post a little bit of clips. Me just talking about stuff. See, my mom's already done fishing, you understand? You understand how bad a fisherman I am? There's not really that much wind. Let's go back down. Oh, treble hook. Oh, treble hook. How bad you would hurt if you hooked in my hand. Do not hook in my hand, because that really hurts. I don't want to have a bad day. Hey. I'm also using a Tattoo rod, Daiwa. Your Daiwa and Shimano's on top, gang. That's what I use for my rods. There's better rods out there for sure, but it's hard to make a good rod, but it's also, it's hard to make a good rod, it's easy to make a good reel. Wait, no. Opposite. It's easy to make a good rod, make a decent rod that's usable. It's hard to make a good reel. There's just so much stuff that goes into it. Sensitivity and all that stuff. But get it. You're the greatest rapper alive. All you do is stay inside. Read the dictionary and stay inside. I'm a rap devil. Black shell. Smoke settle. Body in excess instrumental. I'm saying. We tried to get the big fish, but we failed miserably. So you know what I'm gonna do? Throw this top water past his face. See if he's gonna catch it like some mace. Ooh. I swear that was luck for Mom, I'm not gonna lie, that was all luck. That was all luck. She was at the right place at the right time. The right bait that was easy to get. But we have our wins and our losses, my brother. It happens sometimes. Recording for 34 minutes, dang. It's already 8 where I'm from. Well, I think it might be 9, I'm not sure. I forgot that I'm recording on my phone. And not my, never mind, I don't have a camera. But I was gonna check my phone, but I can't through my brother. I don't know how this happens, Ben. How? 4-pound bass, come on. Whew. Yeah, that's even worse. Even worse, man. I'm out here grinding. I'm out here grinding, trying to come out here as much as I can. Mom comes out here the first time in a couple. Yeah. Mom comes out here with the same bait she throws every time.
Today is actually, like, this, the conditions we ran into here post-storm like that is that kind of day. It's just throw a bait that doesn't move, let it just, and barely move. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel that top water would be good right now because of the wind, but no.
Yeah, that fish ate that bait because it was just laying there. It's like, it's free calories, like I can't pass it up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
She might have just barely twitched it or something.
Dude, I was like, luck, man.
She's got that patience though. On a day when they're really going crazy though, you can, you know what I mean? Like she's not gonna do as well because she fishes so slow. But you know, when like there actually are, you know, ready to rock and stuff.
That's sad, man. All the grinding. Just for Mom to come out here for the first time in like a month now. 4-pounder, 4.5. How? And I think she tied the fish. Didn't she tie? with you and lengthwise?
That's tied for the biggest one that me or Brandon or her has pulled out of here.
Dude, I'm done.
19.75.
I'm retiring. Like literally, it's insane.
Just that, man. It's
We just gotta keep on grinding for
Yeah,
this year to get that big fish.
that patient touch, you know.
Mm.
That's why she caught that fish. She's so patient about just barely moving that bait.
Yeah, that's why I can't wait till I turn 16. I'll be up here as much as I can because I'm a kid. I don't have work, really,
Yeah.
until I get a job. I probably will have a job when I'm 16, but get up here every morning.
This lake isn't always worth being here. You know?
That's true. But there's also days where you're sleeping in bed and there's a bunch of 6-pounders ready to eat on the shore.
Yeah, you're going to develop the habit of always knowing what the weather is going to be for like the next, 36 hours or so.
Yeah.
And you'll see, you start looking for the right kind of conditions that are, you think are going to line up. And when you got a storm moving in a little later in the evening, or just whenever, if there's a storm coming and you get out there like a couple hours before and you're getting there and you're fishing as it's like clouding up and the wind's starting to blow and stuff, that's when you whack them.
Yeah, I didn't even know. A storm. I guarantee if the storm was here, we would have. Well, if we came here before the storm, we would have cracked them.
Right. That's why I'm surprised that big one even was up here to eat. You know what I mean? Because that thing for sure just ate before the storm, but it's also coming into evening time now too. And the wind picked up. As soon as that wind picked up, boom.
Is this our line or? I don't think so.
No, throw it away there. Grab all your stuff, AJ.
Yep.
Right now.
What time is it?
That's probably like after 9.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've been recording for like 30 minutes now. No content. Literally none. Except, wait, actually, yeah, that big bass. I forgot. I ran over here to get that video. Urgh, my toe. Ouch. Oh, one of us won. Not me, of course, but
Not me, of course, too.
yeah, we both didn't catch fish, man. Guess I'm gonna see you guys on the next one. See ya.